It's the AJ McCall show after the show. If you want to know what it looks like to run on crackhead energy, please, I will kindly refer you to at least the 7 o'clock hour of the AJ and McCall show from this morning.
It hasn't stopped, to be honest with you.
That's fair.
Since I got here, it hasn't
we
stopped.
took it from here normally to here because we were listening to jams.
And I gotta have faith.
And then we talked about a
decorative
way.
race.
Yeah, that start your engines.
May the best woman win. I love that show. Ugh. Wreck my soul. They just finished season 2 last night.
Oh my gosh.
Of RuPaul's Drag Race UK. I swear if anybody's seen it, do not give me spoilers. I will punch you in the face.
I'm going to Google it right now.
It's okay. I already have an inkling as to who
Do they have
ended up
other
winning.
areas that they do it in? Like
Holland.
Canada and
Yeah, they
Mexico?
have Canada. No, they have Holland. No, they have
Australia?
Canada. They have Australia. They have Holland. He thought it was a funny joke, but it's real. They
New
really
Zealand?
do it. I don't think they have New Zealand. I think it's just
China.
I think it's just
VFX
down
edition?
under. No, they do
Drag
not
race?
have it there. You got to
India?
remember, there are places that it is outlawed still. No.
Syria?
Nope, definitely not.
What is your problem? What is your problem?
It's going more and more conservative.
Russia?
All right, let's talk about that.
Definitely not.
Let's talk about that
Russia.
old man I need to send an invite to.
I don't know if it is or not.
For a Facebook invite to a beating in a Pizza Hut parking lot.
Ah!
I'll take some pizza.
Turn down for what?
This knuckle sandwich. People in Utah, I don't understand this. How is it that he decided to stop in the middle of the traffic and I didn't honk.
Honk.
I did this.
It was
He
that.
did a Nicolas Cage
that just
face.
set him
Got
off.
it.
Yeah, and then he went, look at my 2-inch middle finger.
It looked like this. Hello?
I hope that he saw me begin to laugh because it was the most ridiculous middle finger ever, you old man. You
That's
senile
probably just
jerk.
made him even more mad because you laughed.
I told AJ, I'm pretty sure, and this is just me implying things and leaning heavily on my intuition. He got it caught in the hide bed. Ripped it right off.
I think he just has tiny hands.
Or he just.
I wonder how
Sanded
many
Which
him.
explains why he
people
drives a black SUV at the speed of 1
How
mile an
many?
hour.
on average.
On average.
Hey, I had a guy
lose-
today actually move out of my way. It was kind of funny.
Did you hit him?
Yeah, he didn't signal or nothing. He just pulled off the side of the road, and I was like, okay, I don't know what.
He's just having a bad day. He's like, I can't do this anymore.
He was old,
Thank goodness.
and then I just went flying past.
I
him.
almost called the cops today to report a drunk driver because the car I was following into work was like, swerve, swerve, drive really slow, speed up, swerve.
Yeah,
I
you
almost
probably
did.
should have.
I should have. Actually, yesterday, so you know that intersection right there where the post office is and
Yes.
whatever that city building is?
Yes, it's a city building.
Yeah. That's why I said whatever city building it
City
is.
building.
City building
Yeah.
A. So that's the way I go when I leave home to get onto Main Street.
Uh-huh.
So I was going up that road and I was going to turn right to head towards like Burger King or whatever. So the traffic, because Utah doesn't manage congestion whatsoever, was from that stoplight right there on Main Street all the way to the post office light. It was backed all the way up. And so I had just enough turning right to squeeze in that I could fit in. And then some lady on the other side that was turning left in that lane was like, I can go that way, even though I'm going to sit in the middle of the intersection. And so her solution was that, so I was kind of turned in right like that. And her solution was she was going to tuck in like this to me. And she's like, that solves the problem. I was like, no, it doesn't. Please just kindly wait your turn. I'm in a hurry. You can be in a hurry some other time. I got dibs. I'm here first. You have to wait. But she's sitting on her phone, blah, 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 blah. And I turn back and I look at her. I'm like, what are you doing? And she looks away. Blah, 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 blah.
She was calling the cops on you.
Hello? Yes? A driver?
This piece of garbage with the lip rings looking at me.
He's looking at me. He's got to
I'm
stop
being
it.
an adult.
He's got to stop it. By the way, I can't find any answers on how many people on average cut off their finger in a trundle
That means
bed.
approximately
So-
none.
No,
If
I
Google doesn't
swear
have a
I know
statistic
like
on it, then it's
5 of
nobody.
them.
What about cutting off their finger because they slammed it in the door?
Because he was busy extending his middle finger to somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he did that and somebody said, oh, yeah, you're going to do that? You're going to lose it. Ugh.
That's rough. I don't like it.
Point is,
Nate commented,
I
Karen.
I thought you knew that that's how we say hi here.
Oh, it is. That's how I say hi to my mom.
Look,
We're best friends.
I'm not an avid bird watcher, so I'm not really into your customs here. When it comes to that, I was not eager to see that after passing the very generous offer of crashing my car and getting a new one that would have been his fault.
Look, I'm an average bird thrower. Bird watching.
I'm a big believer in bird freeing. I'm a huge believer in bird freeing.
Free the bird!
I love to see those birds fly. Be free. Is this the part where we tell you for 15 minutes McCall and I made bird noises back and forth to each other this morning?
Oh my gosh. I can believe it too. Oh my gosh, there's a bird right there.
Hey, speaking of birds, Producer Butters, look, I know this is advertising, so can we talk about a certain commercial? Let's say
Honk.
let's say for
That it
anonymity's
repeats
sake.
itself several times.
No, not that one.
Not that one. It's a different one.
Look, can we
It's about flying.
Yeah.
Like birds.
and it starts with
This
is the view from, and it's like, wow, what a view!
This is amazing. This view is great. I'm driving my car right now.
I often wondered what it would look like to be on a plane while blind. Well, how do you start a commercial off that way? Like on a TV, sure, like there's pictures and stuff. But on a radio, it's like, this is the view. How about this is the sound of?
Whoosh.
I'm sure you know who.
It's a rocket.
Who put that ad
Boogie woogie woogie.
on?
I can tell you, it wasn't me.
I did it. Just kidding.
Call.
I'm sure you can figure it out because
Boogie woogie woogie.
I just thought we should address the fact that it says
they probably
this
just
is the view.
they took the video,
That's
the
what I
audio
said.
from the video, and they're like, "Yep, let's use it."
That's what I said.
Because I've thought the same thing too. Because I'm like, yeah, I don't see the view.
So you guys know, speaking of birds, because we've been talking about them, you know what are cool? Sandhill cranes. I hear that they kind of suck.
You don't like birds.
You not like birds.
I don't know how many times I have to reiterate
Not
this.
like no birds.
Birds have formed a coalition, and they've talked about you. You have threatened
Dude.
so much violence
See?
on birds
They're
on
out there
this show.
forming a gang right now.
Forming a gang.
Look at them.
I just think they're cool.
They're
they make
outside.
cool noises.
They get mad too because like if someone like that looks like one of us and hates us, maybe
Dude.
there's a mole inside the bird congregation.
Okay, so check this out. So they are gigantic, right? Have you ever seen a sandhill crane?
No.
Okay, so they're like this tall. Like they're huge freaking birds. And they fly because birds, okay? But they'll like come in swarms, I guess, like up in Preston. We were having this conversation with one of our friends that lives up there. And they'll come in like in droves, basically. And it's like, no, watch out because heaven forbid anything decide that it needs to let loose a little bit because there is a bomb that is landing on your car. Like, bad news bears.
I've lived up that way and never seen this before.
That's crazy.
McCall, I think you're making it up.
Honk.
I've spent plenty of time in Preston, including getting pulled over by a stupid officer. So I have not seen a single bird.
Nancy says she loves the birds that sound like they say hamburger when they chirp. Hamburger. I don't know what that is.
That sounds made up.
That
I'm gonna be
sounds
honest.
I
That
need to
sounds
know
fake.
what this bird is.
That
I
sounds
like
fake.
this.
Because then I can be like, I'm having some
Hamburger. Hamburger. What are those? All I'm reminded of.
Backstreet Boys, sorry.
All I'm reminded of is the little squirrel in Emperor's New Groove.
Honk.
Honk.
Also,
Just remember, this view is awesome.
it's
So
great.
what does it mean to be an astronaut in the ocean?
Means you're just
high,
flying
rolling
around.
down in the deep.
So Adele? Mass
We
Wolf, big time
coulda
Adele
had
fans?
it, yeah.
You gotta watch out because she'll set fire to that rain.
Oh man, and then the rain goes to the ocean, and then it's just like
No, because you're already in the ocean.
Mental freeze.
Because you're the astronaut in the
Chorus.
ocean.
I love the chorus.
Hey, so like, AJ,
Yeah, I'm listening.
did you create a really bomb playlist?
I have a collection of songs I just like listening to.
Okay.
I should probably shrink them down. Why?
Well, I'm just curious. Like, what if we created like a playlist?
We could try, but you and I are going to disagree, so...
We could just throw our favorite song. It's not like, okay, but this one has to be on. But I hate this song. But I hate Like, what if we just like put together a playlist?
I'm pretty sure we have a Utah's VFX Spotify
I know
playlist.
we,
I'm
we
all
do,
for
but
it.
I think it's been like 5
I'm all
years
for
old.
it, but to
Yeah.
quickly address McCall's point, earlier we were talking about what our motivations will be, and I said mine will be spite, and then McCall was like, "You're wrong," and I was like, "No, it's not. We can be yin and yang," and then McCall was like, "Oh, okay, you're wrong."
You're wrong.
See, so
So look, okay, but we have similar tastes in music.
probably.
So I think it's fine.
Probably.
So I think it would be fun. Then we can like create songs because we
Look,
listen to them
all
anyway.
I know is that when you play stuff, I'm required to say, "Oh, you like that song?"
Oh, you like that song? Well, I was listening to it a while ago.
Yeah. Fun fact: Producer Butters knew every song 6 months before it was even released to the public.
It's hilarious because he's very.
Oh, you like that
That's-
song
Oh,
now?
you like that song now? That's exactly how he said.
Well, you were making fun of it the other day, so there.
That's the exact tone.
Oh, you like that song now?
That's where his intuition is very high
Oh yeah, songs.
because he's rolling down in the deep.
What you know about rolling?
So, McCall, let me
down
ask
in
you this.
what?
Producer Butters, I've got a really good story to tell you. Short story, but it's a good story. But I got to ask you about the Masked Wolf lyric first. So, when they talk too fast, do you put that in slow motion or do you just speed it up 2 times speed like when you watch YouTube videos?
Usually I'll speed it up 2 times speed and then try and process it because there's a song that I've been listening to for a very long time. Heads up, it's Look At Me Now by Chris Brown. It's an old song. It came up on a playlist the other day and I listened to it and I literally just looked up the lyrics today because I had the lyric, the shuck and jive part in my brain and I was like, what song is that? And I looked it up and I realized I've been singing the wrong lyrics the whole time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's great.
So here you go, Producer Butters. Here's your short, but I think funny story.
Okay.
So obviously, right, we talk about how nobody has a very good attention span, right?
What?
Exactly.
Iconic.
So McCall was telling me a story right after the morning show ended, and she was talking to me, and I was paying attention because I was responding, and so then she got to the end of her story, and then there was like a 2-second pause, and I go, all right, that's my line. What happened?
I was like,
I
oh,
just-
cool, thanks.
Frozen. I
Yeah.
froze.
I don't even remember what the story
I
was
don't
about.
either.
don't
I
think it
just
was
remember
important.
that part.
But yeah, that's what happened. That happened.
That's the way the morning show went today. Hence
So-
threatening old men, talking about toilets.
Yep. And then we talked about basketball.
And parties.
Oh,
Party.
Producer Butters, let me read you a funny name real fast. It's going to take me a second to find it. You're
That's
gonna have to give me a
great.
second. McCall Stall.
Basketball. Sports ball.
Really?
I'm sports ball
Producer
news.
Butters,
And
how
this
many
is Taylor.
sandwiches are you going to take home?
As many as no, I'm not taking any home. I'm just gonna eat as much as I can.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
definitely taking some home.
So
It's
I
called-
went-
It's called economics, Producer Butters. Learn it.
I went to okay.
Voodoo economics. Oh, sorry, that's off.
Voodoo economics.
So
What?
I went to go and
It's
get
off of a movie.
I went
You're
to
off of a movie.
Probably.
AJ says McCall stall. I start stalling. AJ's like, just kidding. Shut up. I'm talking.
My brain caught back up.
McCall, remember that story that you were saying? Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
just never
dumb.
shut up.
Yeah.
That's you.
I mean, it
I
happened in the
know.
break room too. McCall was telling me. She
I
said,
did.
"I got to tell you a story," and I was talking to Producer Butter, so I didn't hear it. So I walked off. She goes, "Are you listening to your story?" And I go, "Were you talking to
Were
me?"
you talking to me? I was like, no, I'm talking to the coffee maker. Not a first for me.
I was off doing something else.
Yeah, you were doing a button.
Because after I told you guys a funny, I laughed.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I
told
laughed.
you guys
and I
are
left.
funny. I laughed.
Oh, it's one of those days.
Oh, thank God, it's
I am,
Friday.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I found it finally.
Okay.
So what I wanted
you
to
found
tell
the
you.
story name.
So we did the friendliest cities, right? We had a whole lot of fun with that because Maine
yeah.
is super fake. But one of the cities in Maine that is apparently in the top 20 friendliest cities of in the country is Kennebunkport, Maine.
Kennebunkport.
Which you'll appreciate this. I told McCall, I was like, "Where's that city you're from? Whatchamabunkport?
Kennebunkport, Maine.
what's his dink?" Or that Lynn
yeah,
told us.
Yeah. What's
Guys,
his dink?
I hope that we could get somebody tagged on TikTok and then just have this little video arrive to people who live there in Kennebunkport, Maine, because like I feel as if people don't actually live there.
Actually, while we're at it, McCall, so earlier we decided you to have beautiful scenery, be a fake state where no one bothers
Yeah.
you, or be associating with rich people. I got a new one for you. Have a weird name.
Yeah.
Just below Kennebunkport, Maine is Chincoteague, Virginia, and Ogunquit, Maine. Does Maine know how to name anything?
It's probably named after like exquisite lobster or
Stupid.
something.
Stupid.
Kennebunkport, Maine.
What's your bunkport?
It's-
What's your port?
I don't. Yeah, that's. That's funny.
What you know
but I could
about
tell by the way that you
going
said.
down in the deep.
That's funny. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I'm smiling.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I'm gonna go to Antelope Island for the first time this. Wait,
Thank
wait,
goodness.
where
No,
are you going?
no, shut up.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to Wendover.
No, I'm going to Andover.
Oh, Producer Butters, the other thing I would like to introduce you to, because you probably missed this as well since you missed the hour,
Yeah.
is did you hear what we decided that burger place that McCall always gets the wrong Sprite is?
Yeah, I think I heard that part because you switched the letters, right?
Yeah, it's Charles Coonier.
Yeah. We're like, yeah, that's not much better.
I don't like that. Not a big fan. I don't know what in the redneck possum gumbo stew it is, but I do not want any of that.
Makes me very uncomfortable for some reason, but I want
It's
a
Hardee's
t-shirt.
Junior.
I want a t-shirt that says it.
I would absolutely wear a t-shirt that says Charles Jr.
I'm sure you would.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I can't get over it.
Like you laugh now, Producer Butters, but in a year,
I hope it doesn't mean anything inappropriate.
In a year, there's gonna be a couple boys in the valley named Jarl.
See, my question is why does McCall keep going back to that place?
That's a fair
really
question.
Crappy.
No, that's fair.
No, they've always been like decent. My soda just gets biffed up.
Sure.
Like the last time they just didn't put saucy sauce in it. I didn't ask for saucy sauce, but the other one just already does it. So I assumed it just came with it. But
well, there you go, assuming again.
I know. Oh, shouldn't have done that.
I went back through the drive-thru and said, "Hey, I need some fried sauce."
I'm searching this word. Okay, perfect. It doesn't mean anything.
Thank goodness we can say Jarl Jr.'s all we want. It has been cleared. I'm gonna take it to the owner.
Whoa.
Certified.
Jarl is a Norse or Danish
Shiggity. Chef. Yeah, he goes.
Chefity.
No, chief. I
Chefity.
said it wrong.
Chefity.
That's great, Jarl Thorfinn.
Oh, one last one for names, by the way. Somebody I work with here sent me an email, and they said, "Can you do this?" And I replied with, "You bet, buddy." Just
oh yeah, bud.
to tie this all together.
Oh yeah, bud.
Oh yeah, bud.
Oh yeah, bud.
Oh yeah, bud.
I just responded with no.
No way, Jarl.
Birds are flying.
This is in the AJ McCall Show.